Chicago Bulls forward Taj Gibson said Wednesday night he agreed to a 4-year, $38 million extension after the Bulls' 93-87 win against Sacramento. "I looked at the numbers," Gibson said. "That's a lot of money. I can't really turn down that much money. Especially for the security, you never know what can happen all through the year." Earlier Wednesday, Gibson said he was not optimistic about getting an extension done before the midnight deadline. After the Bulls win, Gibson explained his decision-making process. "You just do want to see what thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Else is out there in the free agency market, but then you look and think you don't want to be in some hellhole somewhere just chasing the bucks," Gibson said. "It's a great team here, family organization. I just made the decision that would help me and my family. At the end of the day, I asked my agent Mark Bartelstein, what do you think? Don't give me the bull crap, just be real with me," and he was real with me. He said, "I don't want you to turn this down." He said, "I know we can thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Probably get more this summer, but it's all about if you're happy or not." And he said, "I want you to take this. It's too much of a risk to go out there, you never know what can happen." Bulls Graham Garforman and Bartelstein worked throughout the game to get the deal done. The negotiations went down to the final hour as Gibson met again with the Bulls front office right after the game. He found out the deal was going to get hammered out before he had even taken a shower and admitted a "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Huge weight had been lifted off his back. "It's a load off my back now," he said. "I'm just focused back on basketball." Gibson also acknowledged that the knee injury Derrick Rose suffered weighed heavily on his mind as he decided whether or not to accept the offer. "That played on my mind," Gibson admitted. "The fact that it's even a longer season than last year and a lot of ups and downs, knowing that any given moment I could pull a groin, I could hurt my knee, knock on wood. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Just having that security that the contract is going to be there no matter what, that was the main thing. I just didn't want to go out there and basically just get hurt." The news of Gibson's agreement spread quickly in the locker room. Carlos Boozer screamed that Gibson was buying the whole team stakes. As Gibson entered the doorway into the shower area, Joakim Noah exclaimed, "WUUUUUU." Given that Gibson is affectionately known by his teammates as Taj. The joy over the news Gibson had finally gotten paid was palpable throughout the locker room. "Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. I'm happy, man," Noah said. "That's my young boy. Taj is my young boy. I'm really happy. It's very well deserved. I see Taj grind every day. And I know how much he fights every night to represent for the Bulls. That's just the icing on the cake. I've been through it, so I know it's an unbelievable feeling. It's a very stressful situation, too, because a lot of people are telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do. But at the end of the day, there's very few people that get it. It's a thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Very unique situation to be in. But with that amount of money comes a lot of responsibility, but Taj is a hard worker and somebody who really deserves the deal." The interesting part of Gibson's comments is that he admitted he would eventually like to start. With that in mind, it is a near certainty that Boozer will be waived via the amnesty clause before the end of his contract in 3 years. Boozer was always the likely candidate for the amnesty clause given his hefty salary. But since Gibson is still just 27 and the Bulls thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Would be very hesitant to pay two power forwards almost $30 million a season. Gibson's deal is likely the final nail toward Boozer's future with the Bulls.